Okay, folks, let me have your attention. Last time you should have did an online quiz on forms of energy, the 7 types of forms of energy: electrical, mechanical, nuclear, etc., etc., etc. So today we're going to do another little continuing on it, where we're going to make a foldable. Back on the back shelf, you should pick up a little sheet that says forms of energy, and it's going to tell you the steps for the foldable. And you're going to pick up a template like this. Voila. Now, let's see if I can actually get this thing to work for me today. Yay! So, you're going to have your little steps. What you're going to do is you're going to go back through the ebook and you're going to look up the 7 forms of energy: mechanical, chemical, electrical, electromagnetic, thermal, sound, and nuclear. Then you're going to pick up this sheet. What you're going to do is on each of the squares you're going to cut out 3 of the sides. I don't particularly care. You can have them where they flip open this way, flip open that way, flip down, or flip up. It's completely up to you. You're going to label it the 7 forms of energy. Make sure you put your name and period on it. A lot of people are forgetting to fill these things out. Go get tardy slips, guys. Then, what you are going to do is, once you label it, please do not copy me exactly because this is my quick together artwork, is you're going to write down the forms of energy. Whatever's your first form, and you're going to draw a picture to represent it. Draw something to represent mechanical energy, something to represent electrical. And then underneath your fold, you're going to put a definition of what that energy is. It is mechanical energy because of this. It is electrical energy because of this. It is nuclear energy because of this. And you're going to do this until you have 7 forms of energy with pictures. Then on the 8th one, I want you to pick one that you think is your favorite. Maybe you're a mechanic and you think mechanical energy is cool because you make cars, or you like sound because you're a musician. And pick another picture and underneath explain why it's your favorite form of energy. Just really simple. You're going to notice the sheet that I cut the flaps out of is glued to another sheet. It can be a colored sheet or whatever. But when you do this together, it's going to be 2 sheets. So the flaps opens and you have the definitions underneath it. Any questions on how to assemble that so far? It should be a fairly easy project because I know a lot of you still need to catch up on grades. Now, a little word of warning. Make sure your work is your own. In other words, if you pick a picture of a tuba for something, I don't want to see the people you work with also have a picture of a tuba or the same definitions. If yours matches somebody else's, both of you will end up with a CH, a cheating grade for copying. So all these people who show up late and say, let me copy your work, tell them no, because you don't want the 0 for the assignment. They can do it on their own. You can help each other. There is hundreds of thousands of answers you can put on the foldable. Just make it look nice. And once again, your work is going to reflect the grade you want. If you just throw crappy pictures and definition together, you'll get a crappy grade. If you throw nice ones together, you'll get a decent grade. This was thrown really quick as an illustration. I don't like to do too much fancy work because I don't want you to copy. And I will leave this up here if you want to see an example of what it should look like. Does anybody have any questions on that, on what we're doing today? Look at this. It's actually working today. So, finish the foldable. Please finish the foldable first. Then use the rest of the time to catch up on what is needed on your progress report. I apologize for not being here last Friday. I had home repairs I had to take care of. Any last second questions, concerns?
No, sir.
Okay, the supplies you need are in the back. Have fun, make the stuff work, please.
Can we have